Hey, this is SPASTIC MerBear playing a little wager mode on Nuketown, playing the gun game. And I planned to have this up a lot earlier, but I'm just so busy these days that it got delayed and delayed longer and just kept getting delayed until now where I said, screw it, let's get it done. So now that I'm getting this video out, it's been a little while since I've seen it, but it's a pretty good video because it basically shows you what wager mode's all about. And this is basically the regular wager mode where you bet 1,000 of your credits or whatever you got. So you basically are in a mad dash against everyone else to get to the #1 spot. Playing gun game here is pretty hard because one, everyone's playing as hard as they can because they really want that money because it's $3,000 if you win, and you don't get anything if you lose, obviously. So top 3 spots are the winners. So if you start off bad in gun game, it's really hard to keep going because basically you're stuck with a pretty shitty pistol or something like that while everyone's moving up. And I'm using my least favorite gun here, which is a stakeout. Other people love it. I don't like it. It's terrible for a gun game. It's only good in close quarters, but this is a game where you just gotta be good with all guns. So I just have to burn through that gun even though I don't like it that much. And like I go on a little roll here, but you are able to get set back. If you get knifed, you do get set back. So I'm pretty sure I get knifed up here. Yeah, right there. So I got set back a weapon. And sometimes you just go through these phases where you just don't get any kills because sometimes people can get up to really good weapons, so it make it really difficult. That's the thing about gun game. It really is. You gotta go on a mad tangent, if you want to call it, in order to actually win the game. You can't camp in a corner. So I sort of actually like that about gun game. You can't really camp in order to win, which is pretty fun because obviously no one likes playing with campers. So you see there I got someone who's camping a little bit. So it also shows that it's hard to camp in wager mode. Now you see him here with, well, I don't know, this is the M something, whatever, M14, there we go. So the guns get longer and longer range, which makes it a bit more difficult because you want to keep your distance from people because at the start of the game you have guns that are pretty close quarters, so everyone's going to want to be right next to you and shoot you. And you got to keep your distance now because the guns are a lot more long range and they're not good up close. So I'm right here with the M16. M16's a pretty powerful gun in this game, but it's not hugely overpowered. Sometimes it is. And I'm pretty sure I pumped that guy full of lead, but for some reason he didn't die. So I just keep going. Right now I'm in second, which isn't that great because, I mean, you do get $2,000, but everyone wants to be first. Everyone wants that big cash. So I just go chasing after this guy, and I don't get on someone jacks my kill, and it gets me too then. That was really stupid of me. I should have saw that, but I'm just running around right now. Third, so not doing that great now. I'm barely staying in the money. So it constantly says throughout this video, in the money, out of the money, in the money, out of the money. Sort of annoying. So you see here that I move on to LMGs. These are all the guns in the game will actually be the same. So you see me with this gun, you'll be with this gun too. So everyone has to go through the same exact guns. It's not like, oh, this guy goes through an awesome submachine gun while this guy's using a sniper. No. Everyone obviously goes through the same gun because that's obviously fair. So I move on to first right here. Again, nice shot with the sniper. Snipers are hard to use, especially on Nuketown in gun games, so it was pretty difficult for me to get a kill. I thought I got this guy, but someone jacks my kill. So then he kills me. And one thing to keep in mind when playing gun game is that when you kill someone, you have to switch weapons every time. You can't go kill 3 people and then switch. It switches you every time, so you gotta really put time in between each kill, or else then you're just gonna be stuck with switching a weapon while the other guy kills you. And I'm moving on to rockets right now. And the one thing you gotta remember about rockets is that you could kill yourself and it sets you back, so obviously you wanna keep your distance. This is another weapon where you want to keep your distance from people. And then you start moving on to really difficult weapons to use. Right now I'm using a China Lake, which is a bit more difficult because it ain't quite a one-shot kill unless you're right underneath them. You shoot right underneath them? No, not if you're right underneath them. Like right there I get that guy, but right now I'm moving on to crossbow, and then I got the ballistic knife. And I get this guy here, but I kill myself. So I have to go back to the crossbow. That's an example of how you can't kill yourself in this game. I didn't know. I just want to say this is actually my first wager mode ever played. It's not the ante-up. It's the first real one where everyone bets a lot of money. So it gets really difficult with the crossbow. So I just keep failing. I hit everything, so I just can't get a kill for a while. And it's basically, you gotta have a pretty good lead in order to really be successful with the crossbow and everything, because if you don't have a good lead, it's really easy to fall back, so someone else can get that kill, because you gotta either be good with the gun or have a good lead in order to actually get the kill with the gun. That's basically how it works in gun game. And I still haven't got a kill with the crossbow, so I finally get that guy. There we go. I'm back in first. I just need one more kill. So I'm using a ballistic knife right now, and I get pretty lucky right here, and I get him before he shoots his noob tube. So you'll see right here, it was a pretty good shot, but I mean, with the ballistic knife, it always is difficult to get a kill because everyone is using explosives at that point and everything. So this has been a game of wager mode, so I hope you guys play it. Don't lose money on it because you lose a lot of money then. But it is a ton of fun. Everyone's going crazy trying to get that money, so have fun in wager mode. This has been a game by SPASTIC MerBear for SPASTIC Gaming Clan, and I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye.